Hi, Mr. Wayne. Today, let's find out more about the dimension of professional and local culture, the aspects of companies, the example of the companies, as well as countries that work best in the extreme culture, and lastly, the pros and cons of the extreme culture. Let's go! Hi, Johan.
Hi, Reki.
Can you help us understand more about what corporate culture is?
Of course! Corporate culture is a collective set of behavior within the organization that shapes the identity of the company. It is a common place where the organization share the same goals and experiences together. Let me give you an example, which is the dimension in the local culture and the professional culture. In the extreme local culture, people identify with their bosses and their teammates. They are focused internally and on the short term, and they wish to have commonalities with everyone. They will put the workspace first before their profession. The aspect of an extreme local culture can be found in the small startups and the non-government organization. This is because such organizations are created to achieve the purpose that aligns with the minority group. NGOs operate to better the world around them, and having a same set of goals and clear visions that resonates with the employees provides a sense of purpose for the businesses and the employees alike. As such, people will rally around and want to work at such organizations as they believe that they have the same mindset and they will be working together to pursue a common objectives. Firstly, in a professional culture where the people identify with their profession before the company's value and purpose, they are focused externally and on the long run and don't have to be like everyone else, and they are highly independent. An aspect of an extreme professional culture can be found in the agencies industry. Companies with professional culture take a skill-based hiring approach to ensure that new recruits are right fit for the role, to ensure that they can leverage on the employees' right skill sets to improve the company's overall performance. Moreover, as the individuals identify their profession strongly over the company, they are more driven by extrinsic values such as high pay and status. If the employees see no more gains from their current employment, they will not hesitate to source for a better one. And moving on to the companies with an extreme local and professional culture. And we have WWF, which is more inclined towards the extreme local culture. WWF is the world's largest conservation non-profit organization with over 5 million supporters worldwide, working with more than 100 countries and supporting around 3,000 conservation and environmental projects. For all the projects, WWF is constantly welcoming any volunteers to work with the permanent staff, where the motivated individuals are given the opportunity to apply their skills and knowledge to showcase their passion for the nature. As everyone is ultimately committed to work towards the common goal, it is through the cumulative efforts of everyone to make such miracles possible. In addition, when working in the non-profit organization, one will work with others with the same goals. Therefore, this similarity will bring people closer and together to form a community. And this is where the social aspects of being in the environment, where everyone shares the same goals and interests, makes them willing to stay longer and together. Secondly, we have recruit express that is identified in the extreme professional culture, where the nature of the job is highly competitive and employees are usually self-directed. As the earning is commission-based for every new hire, agents' earnings are highly dependent on their qualitative achievements. Therefore, fierce competition is inevitable, and the culture of competing with one another makes the team bonding even harder to achieve. Furthermore, there may be less company loyalty as employees may jump over to other organizations for better benefits, such as a greater base pay and greater commission, since commission given by different companies varies. And next, we have Zara, which is at its neutral standpoint between the two extreme culture. Zara is a Spanish multi-billion company operating in the fashion industry. Founded in 1974, it has opened over 6,700 outlets across 96 countries. Zara had produced 450 million of items and required a pool of 174,000 of employees to market and sell them. Zara is at its neutral standpoint between these two different extreme cultures, where the employees' loyalty to the company is either neutral or uncertain. This is taken from the fact that some employees who love Zara will stay fully committed in the long run, while some other employees can easily switch over to other companies if better opportunities arise. Moreover, taken from the past review from the employees, the overall result of satisfaction marks at neutral. In addition, the seasonal sales do enact a mixed feeling of both excitement and stress. They are often overwhelmed by the workload in doing what they love, thus unable to hold employees for long, but for those who stay, already giving their all. Last but not least, as Zara is open to individuality, the decision-making that involves the bottom management makes the staff feel valued and inclusive, but often, decision-making is still made from the top to the bottom. Next, we have the examples of the countries that work best in the two extreme culture. And here we have Japan. Japan's work culture gravitates strongly towards the local culture due to the fact that Japan is famously known for its deep-rooted culture with teamwork. As the Japan are very dedicated and show great passion for their work, many workers extended their work beyond their peak time willingly. They're extremely hardworking, which is proven by the high masculinity hostile dimension. Therefore, to ensure fairness and to showcase the company's appreciation, promotions are given based on a fair evaluation of the workers' commitment and dedication to the company. Also, a cohesive community is formed in the Japan workspace, where the Japan worker often take the time out to have meals together after a hard day of work. Group harmony is the principle of Japanese work culture, which can also be found emphasizing on their work desk arrangement. With their culture of togetherness, working as a team, the employees are heavily indulged in their local culture. On the contrary, the extreme professional culture will be America. Americans take pride in what they do, define themselves by their professions and not the companies they work for. They strongly believe in individuality, finding your own color, passion, goals, and ambition instead of commitment to their company. Given the opportunities to excel, they tend not to hesitate to make a move for their careers. Furthermore, meetings do not occur frequently, for which they are strongly goal-oriented at work, short and directed. And work distribution are often allocated to individuals, where each individual will complete their own tasks and come together to integrate their work. Moving on to the pros and the cons of each different extreme culture. One of the pros of extreme local culture is the strong working relationship. Studies have shown that true success comes from a cohesive team that can work harmoniously and is capable of resolving disputes easily together. Members will feel more motivated to contribute to the company as a result of feeling a sense of belonging where the people show care and concern and are willing to share risks and responsibilities together. Teams with high level of cohesiveness tend to increase success and satisfaction. Therefore, with a success in human working relationship and career success, the team would rather be strongly attached to one another than be separated to strive for the company. And we also have this strong sense of loyalty in the people, where the team members that feel strongly with the culture are more reluctant to be separated from the company, because it is where all the good memories and fun with the people are created. People who truly feel inclusive will remain in the company because of the love for the culture and the people, and their values are aligned and they enjoy whatever they are doing. When one really feels valued in a company and thinks that it's a healthy environment for them to grow, they find no reason to source for another company despite a higher pay. They are part of the high-performance team that works well with the people and achieve lots of success and happiness. They are proud of the company because they feel that they can work towards a common vision and goals together. Therefore, companies with an extreme local culture can make people feel great, which results in a lower turnover rate. And one of the cons of extreme local culture is any changes or uncertainties are unwelcome because people have already fostered a close bond relationship with the team and they are reluctant to be separated, as because they have already formed the pieces of the puzzle to the unique culture in the workplace. They are very comfortable at their current state and any changes to them that impacts the team togetherness is highly not well received. Since they are emotionally attached to the group, anyone that leaves the group will feel a sense of loss to the new environment, and the people remaining in the group will never feel the same again. This is because the cultural identity is formed by everyone. Therefore, the disadvantage of an extreme local culture is that people are not adapted and well received of any new changes. Next is the short term. Even though working style and management style may seem permanent on the surface, they can be changed to better align with the upper management vision. For example, COVID-19 that affects the whole entire globe, causing multiple countries to be on lockdown. As such, COVID has fundamentally changed the people work, and companies are slowly shifting from traditional on-site to work from home. Hence, it is necessary for both employees and the companies to anticipate change to better acclimatize. One of the pros of extreme professional culture is changes have minimal impact to their state of mind. People in a very professional environment are very driven in their respective tasks. They are very goal-oriented and often focus on striving to deliver results. They are very logical in that sense and place more emphasis on getting their work done than building strong relationships with people. Sometimes, people's input can really influence their decision making once they hold a strong stand in their work. Therefore, they are very logical and rational in delivering better quality of work. And they are also highly task-oriented since the people in the environment have minimal impact to their work, and the change in the environment will not impact their state of mind. They are highly adaptive to any change in their work setting as long as their workload remains the same. They are professional and only focus on what they should do. As a result, their work delivery is pretty much consistent despite the change. However, the cons is they have the tendency to source for better companies. Since job opportunity and intrinsic values are what that matters to them, workers have a tendency to jump over to other companies if opportunities arise. Usually in the extreme professional culture, workers may not be extremely loyal to stay in the company for long term as they are more focused on achievement than relationship with the companies. Therefore, companies may be expecting a higher turnover rate if the workers are not treated right. And also, there is a low emphasis in building strong community at work since the aspect of extreme professional culture can be mostly found in the extremely competitive job. The invisible competition with the colleagues impedes them from building a healthy workplace relationship with others, since everyone is seeing each other like competitors than work partners. Outstanding performance is still ultimately what many people are striving for in such an environment. Wow, I learned so much from you today. Thank you for the fruitful session.